Well, the threat of new gun control laws in Virginia could actually be just what the gun industry is actually hoping for. Gun sales, they've been slumping lately with the gridlock in Washington and no sign of any significant gun reform. Our Jason Berry tonight explains how Arizona is now being impacted.
There's no shortage of shooting ranges and gun stores across the state, but the industry is definitely changing, with firearms sales on the decline nationwide and the debate over gun control heating up. Gun sales skyrocketed when President Obama was in the White House. But now that President Trump is in office, there's been a dramatic drop-off in the number of handguns and AR-15s sold across the country.
Mainly locals. We get a lot of locals coming in here.
Chuck Luter is manager of the C2 Tactical Shooting Range in Scottsdale. He says whenever we have a Republican president, there isn't the same fear about gun rights being taken away.
Most of the Democrats want to do away with, this type of gun or that type of gun, whereas Republicans are more, Second Amendment friendly, want people to have, to a certain extent as many guns as they want.
One of the biggest firearm companies in the United States has now suspended production of its AR-15 long guns, while another is cutting back its workforce after sales dropped 20% last year. But here in Arizona, gun sales aren't taking as much of a hit.
These are going to be your AKs.
Bailey Murphy with Ammo AZ tells us his sales have actually jumped the past few months, and he expects gun sales to jump even more as we get closer to the election this November.
We are one of the, if not the number one Second Amendment state, when it comes to the number of people that support it.
A lot of people, I think, like the fact that, Arizona is very, Second Amendment. They're very pro-Second Amendment, and I think they should be.
Traditionally, gun sales do go back up again in presidential election years, and there's no reason to believe this year will be any different. How much they go up will depend on who wins the White House. Jason Berry for Arizona's Family.